Welcome, Chosen One.
Hey guys, welcome to the Ace of Plays channel and to another custom card review. I'm your host, Report of the Week. This is Running on Empty Card Review. I've been waiting 6 episodes to do that. I forget it every time. But yeah, this is episode 6 of the custom card review, and it's actually quite a special one. It's the first one I'm doing since joining Team Rankstar, and just stick around till the end and you will see how that affects the custom card series. But today I got 8 cards for you, submitted by you guys, my lovely viewers. I love you guys so much, and I love your ideas so much. Like, you make some good custom cards. But yeah, a bit shorter one this time because I'm kind of running out of time today, and this kind of has to be done today. But also, I mean, I just sometimes you gotta make them a little short. What am I doing? But yeah, I got 8 more custom cards to show you guys today. The names of the people who submitted these cards will be appearing on screen as we go through these. I figure that it's easier for you to just read a name than to hear me say it and try to understand it. Not that I pronounce things poorly, but you know, maybe you comprehend poorly. Why don't we just get into it? This first one is Little Eye. It's a Northern Realms human, 5 strength, 9 provisions. Formation, order, boost the unit by 1, cooldown 1. Inspired, so if this unit is boosted itself, boost the unit by 2 instead. So obviously this is Priscilla, but with boosting instead of charges. I think it's the exact same ability, strength, and cost, except it's a boost instead of give a charge. Let's see. Boosts are very strong in Northern Realms, that's for sure. But charges are usually used for damage, which is always good. So I think this card is probably fine being statted the same way. I mean, the combos with this are obvious. You can trigger any other inspired effects. You can trigger Dun Banner Cavalry, Trident Infantry. Of course, Trident Infantry only pings by 1, even though you may boost it by 2, so it's not that broken of a combo, I guess. But Northern Realms are getting a lot of boosts at the time being, so I don't know, maybe it's a bit excessive, but this is a card that I would love to see in the game as sort of an alternative to maybe Anna Stranger. I mean, Anna Stranger is probably just better, but I don't know. It's a lovely, sweet woman on the picture. She's playing the lute, and she's boosting up our boys. And formation, of course, is just one of the coolest keywords in the game. So, really cool card. Next up, Imperial Courier, or Courtier. I don't know, these Nilfgaardian words are hard for me to understand. Never mind the fact that these are normal English words. It's a human agent. 3 strength, 5 provisions. Assimilate. Now you're talking my language. Deploy, give assimilate to an allied unit. Ooh, no. Oh. Bonded, give assimilate to adjacent units instead. So this is just dishing out keywords. Honestly, how would this work? How would giving keywords work in Gwent? Like, we have Bruxa, which gains Thrive if she does the death blow, and she doesn't inherently have Thrive. Hope you're not hearing the guy mowing the lawn again. Holy shit. So, I mean, I guess the game mechanically supports units gaining abilities and keywords outside of their base text. So in that sense, this would work. And I mean, imagine you're playing Assimilate, you know, you're assimilating. You're taking some of your opponent's cards. And you're giving them Assimilate because, you know, they're on your team now. And they're on board with this whole assimilation. Like, Hello, Mr. Skellige Viking boy. Come here. We just want to bring people together. join our cause. Oh, aye, matey. I'm a pirate now, and this is not my accent at all. But I'll join. I guess he's more of a dwarf. I don't know. But of course, this would work with dwarves as well. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Really strong. Like, actually really strong. Like, you can put 3 assimilate keywords on the board in 1 turn for 5 provisions. Maybe a bit too strong, I don't know. But I do love it. Assimilate is my jam. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's the final. This card. My jokes today are through the roof. Nilfgaard Tactics, 7 provisions. It's a bronze. Force an allied knight to duel an enemy unit. Now, I'm a big fan of, you know, bringing in duels onto any card you want. Imagine this, like you have a Nilfgaardian knight that's a 7 strength dude. Really any knight that you've boosted up, and then you can have him duel anything. This is a good removal. 7 provisions is quite expensive. A lot of the time you can get enough removal, all the removal you need for like 4 or 5 provisions. But of course this is really good removal that can also just be really good point slam. It's actually a really powerful card. I don't imagine this would play it as a 2-of ever. I mean, I'm not going to say ever. Like in a knight deck, this could probably be an easy 2-of, but you know, put a few knights into your deck and play this as a 1-of, and I think you're good to go. This is a cool card. And the art is pretty much amazing. I mean, there's no denying that. Speaking of amazing, I'm on fire today. Let us go to the next card. Now, this next card is, of course, Stefan Skellen. You might recognize this boy, but he's been reworked. He's now a 3-strength spying unit for 11 provisions. Play the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Of course, this is like a Nilfgaardian version of Vernon Roche, except it's actually 1 provision cheaper. And of course, Nilfgaard has spying synergy, so put that into account. Playing your opponent's deck, of course, you know, Roche allows you to play your own deck, which often has synergies with your own cards, whereas this can pull literally anything from your opponent's deck, and sometimes it's going to be crap that doesn't even synergize with your stuff. But in an assimilate deck, really strong. In a mill deck, I mean, this mills 2 cards, and then you can Hengathe later and mill 2 more. In mill, I think this is too good. In assimilate, this is brilliant. And I've done the math. I mean, the effect is basically 2 Cantarellas, and also, I mean, it's more or less like power provision wise, it's pretty much similar to 2 Cantarellas. So in that sense, maybe it works. But having this effect on 1 card, I mean, we do love mill here, don't we? So I mean, we just want to see this card so we can mill some boys. But yeah, I think this would be too good in mill, and therefore would probably never be put in the game. Although Dijkstra was put in the game. Not salty at all. Continuing with the Nilfgaard theme, a lot of Nilfgaard cards today, not intentional. VIPRE Assassin, a new Witcher for Nilfgaard. I mean, Nilfgaard is known for being the Witcher faction. 3 strength, 6 provisions. It damages the next unit played on your opponent's side of the board by 3. Deathblow, refresh the ability with 1 less damage. So, best case scenario, it's a 3 strength, it deals 3 damage, 2 damage, and then 1 damage. It's a 9 for 6. But unlike in Incendiary Trap, of course your opponent will see that this is what's going on, and they can kill it, and they can play a 1 strength unit. And this damage would of course take place after any deploy abilities. So I mean, this card is easy to play around, but really cool ability, refreshing like the passive abilities. It's pretty cool, and honestly, because of how easy it is to play around, I don't think the ability is too powerful. So I think this is really cool. I enjoy this card. And I don't remember what is next, but I hope it's not another Nilfgaard card. I was correct. This is Geralt resting. Of course, it's Geralt. It's a new Geralt. It's a Witcher neutral card. 12 provisions, 5 strength, which is a bit higher than the normal Geralt. On the melee row, whenever an enemy is boosted, damage a random enemy by 1. On the ranged row, whenever an ally is damaged, boost a random ally by 1. So, it, you know, on the melee row, yeah, I mean, this guy just neutralizes stuff, which I guess kind of fits in with the whole resting theme. Like, oh, enemy gets boosted, well, an enemy gets damaged. Oh, an ally gets damaged, nah, it gets boosted. Not it, but a ally also gets boosted. So it's like, it's just sitting there negating your opponent's effects. And this last part, order, if this unit is locked, unlock it. I mean, that can't be an order, because if he's locked, he can't use his order. But like, you could give him like immunity to locks, like this unit can't be locked. I don't think that would be too powerful. I mean, he could still be killed, and of course, I mean, his ability won't always. I mean, he needs to get like 7 points off of his ability, and a lot of matchups this will be very dead. So making him immune to locks, I guess, is fine. I don't think that would break it. But yeah, like, you can't be an order to unlock it. It has to be like a passive ability, like it can't be locked. But I do like it. It's pretty flavorful. I mean, the whole part of this, like, he's just sitting there. Like, he's resting, so don't disturb him. Nothing can happen. He's resting. Poor Geralt. Now, I'm not sure we've featured a custom leader before. I think we did like a usurper rework. But this is like a custom leader. This is Bloody Falk. A lot of people are making units out of this card, so it's cool to see a leader of it. It's a Scoia'tael elf leader. Each time you destroy an enemy unit, select a Scoia'tael unit from your hand and power it in 1, so I guess you boost it by 1. Or deal 1 damage to an enemy unit, and it has 2 charges. So this is like a control leader, right? Similar to Detlef. Rewarding you for destroying your enemy's units, because then you get some hand buff. And she's got a couple of pings to help you out with that. I mean, it's cool. It's very cool. Very cool. It would be really hard to balance because, I mean, yeah, Scoia'tael has a lot of control. Okay? They have a lot of control. But her ability, I mean, like, her order with the charges is very underwhelming. Her passive is awesome. Her passive is great. It's just a shame if you don't get to destroy that much, and her ability isn't helping that much with that. Like, her ability is literally 2 points plus 1 for every enemy you destroy. Now, she needs either more charges or like more damage on the charges, or, you know, something more damage on her. Because I don't think you'll be able to destroy that many enemies, although it is carryover. Oh, it's so hard. It's a really cool design. Well done. But the balancing is hard on this one, but I do think it needs more points on it. That I could be wrong. Branagh Borer. Now, this is a cool card. It's a 6 strength, 7 provision human knight. It's a gold card. It has a shield. Whenever Branagh Borer loses shield, boost self by the damage that would have been inflicted. Order, gain a shield. Now, I mean, no one's going to waste like an Alistair's Thunder on this. Like, I think best case scenario, like, you tank a ping, and he'll boost himself by 1, and he'll be 7 for 7, and he'll get a new shield. I think basically just the fact that he has a shield and can gain another shield, that's pretty good. That I gotta go answer the door. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to let my wife in. She's back from the doctor. She's got a virus. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, Branagh Borer. So really, like, he has a shield. and he can get another shield. I mean, in a shield archetype, which is becoming more and more developed as we, see more updates. I think it's just very solid. Like, yeah. Maybe he doesn't have enough power in and of himself, but at 7 provisions, like, you can't expect that much. But I mean, it's a really cool card. Like, just the double shield on it, that's what really sells me on this card. I feel like that could be very good in a shield deck. But yeah, I mean, like, the same reason like Lady of the Lake is appealing to me. Like, she's a 5 for 7. She has a shield, and she can give another unit a shield, which is also very good. So really anything that can provide you with double shield is gonna be good for the shield archetype. I mean, shield archetype, multiple shields. More archetype, I guess. But yeah, Branagh Borer, really cool. I love the art on this guy. He looks badass, like a seasoned veteran. But that does it for today's batch of custom cards. If you would like to submit your own custom cards, there are several ways to do so. You can send them to me on Twitter, on Discord, links for those are down below, and of course on email. Also, my email address is also down below, but it's aceofplaysyt for YouTube @gmail.com. That is aceofplaysyt @gmail.com. I forgot to close Discord. Maybe someone posting custom cards. The custom card community on my Discord is actually very active. A lot of discussion, a lot of new cool cards, new designs, reworks. It's very cool, it's very fun, so if you have any interest in custom cards or just having a good time, you should join us. Links down below. Also, down below is a link to a Team Rankstar article that should have been released at the same time that this video came out. It's my first article on Team Rankstar's website. It's about the custom card series. Hopefully I'll be writing these articles pretty regularly, as often as they will let me. And in the article, I write about the custom card series and also about an exclusive custom card that I made that I'm really happy with. It's really cool, so go check it out. But yeah, you can read all about it on teamrankstar.com /something. The link is down below, so don't even bother with the URL. But yeah, go check it out, give it a read, give it some love. Check out the new custom card. Only one exclusive custom card in this article, but in the future I'm aiming to do like 2 or 3 maybe. So you should follow my articles. I'm a writer now. Accomplished as heck. But yeah, I think that does it for everything I wanted to say. Gotta stop this recording now so my wife can come out of the bathroom. I mean, she's sick, so she's like coughing and stuff, so I don't want you guys to have to hear that. She did have to go to the... Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more of this stuff. And I'll see you next time.